The Statue of Unity is the world's tallest statue, standing 597 feet tall from head to toe. The statue is in Goa, India, and was built to commemorate the life of Vandabha Patel, who was a loved Indian statesman and independence activist. India wanted to forever honor the man who helped free them from British rule. The statue took from 2013 to 2018 to finish. The lead construction team was Larsen and Torbro, who pride themselves on their expertise in complex projects. In order to bring this enormous man to life, they had to create an exact 3D model of the statue that was created by Padma Bhushan Awardee, an Indian sculptor. For the statue to have stability, two huge concrete pylons were positioned on top of the reinforced concrete base and extended to where his shoulders would be. The large concrete pylons were casted off-site into separate pieces so they were able to be assembled quicker. Much like the Statue of Liberty, a steel frame was placed around the pylons. This steel frame would provide the framework of the statue to which the bronze plates would be attached to. All of this was done using modern cranes. Some unique features that stood out during my research was that the statue was designed using BIM, a relatively new construction practice. A road had to be built from the closest city to the site location. At the shoulder level, two 200-ton suspended mass dampers that allow the statue to withstand winds of 112 miles an hour and up to a 6.5 earthquake. Not only this, but much of the steel rebar used in the concrete comes from the Aloha campaign, which allowed for people to donate steel for the project. This is a very new structure that was built using the latest technology and equipment, so thinking that the statue would look the same if it was built during 1700 is wrong. The first difference would be the size. During 1700, people did not yet have the necessary tools and machinery to make a statue of such magnitude. If built in 1700, we would almost certainly see a dwarfed version. It is also quite likely that there would only be one iron pylon in the center of the statue rather than two concrete ones. The exterior bronze plating would have been shaped by repose rather than casted, and also probably would have been made of copper. We also should look at the project's rural location. Due to it being in farmland and far away from the city, the location would have also been different. Since cars were not around yet, it would have made a lot more sense to have it closer to a city. The use of steel for the frame would have been replaced by iron. Just like the Statue of Liberty, people are able to travel up the statue to get a breathtaking view from the shoulder height. In 1700, this viewing area would most likely have not been incorporated into the project. Obviously, the tuned mass dampers, 3D scanning process, and BIM would have not been used due to them not being invented yet. The last real difference we'll look at is the workforce. There would not have been a singular construction company hired to complete the job, but would have rather been completed by a culmination of construction workers and the help of slaves.